welcome back to the Griffinator channel. This is a winch update. I just wanted to go over the wiring. In the last video I said I hooked it all up to the accessory harness. Well, turns out you can't do that. Yes, the winch will work, obviously, but once you put a load on it, it has too many amps for this. I had an inline fuse, and every time I would go to put some load on it, it would pop the fuse. So yeah, you can't do that. I was trying to do that to get away from running this wire all the way back to the battery. Turns out there's no way around it, so I'm going to show you how I did it. So this is the solenoid for the winch. Hot, your ground. What I did was ran it behind this and down through this hole, and it's well protected on both sides, the front and the back. And then you will have to drop your skid plate, and it runs with the factory wiring through here and pops out right here. Goes right up just like the rest of the wires. Turns out you do have just enough thread to get another another terminal on there on the battery, so it did work out. Another quick tip as far as wire, so you don't have to spend too much money on wire, go to Harbor Freight. I think these cables, jumper cables, were $8. Just cut the ends off, heat shrink new ends on, and you're good to go. Nice thick wire. Now it works really good. You can put it under a load, you could lift the machine up into a tree, whatever you wanted to do. I just wanted to go over that with y'all. Didn't want to leave you hanging with this, because this does not work as far as the winch. Any other accessories is fine, lights, etc. No winch. Winch must go from the solenoid to the battery. No shortcuts, no spicing through the engine's electrical system. Will not work. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to run that by y'all. Alright, y'all, I want to go over the rock light wiring situation, how I did it. So you can hook right off of this, because this is coming straight from the battery. And if you want to run your lights while the machine is off, when you're just hanging out, you will need to go off of this, not your accessory harness, because once your key is off, the power is off to this. So remember that. What I did was 1/8 pilot holes, tap that in there. I laid this over that way, kind of curled up everything really nice. I made all the connections down here out of the way, because I am going to put a box in here for storage, so I wanted to keep all that out of the way. Where I mounted mine is this nice little bar right here, and what I did is just drill and tap them right into the bar, and the wire right on through. Came out really clean, out of the way. And then for the back, I made these little brackets out of aluminum, and I used this bolt in factory. I think the C-belt was there before, I think so. So I just used that and kind of put them at a little angle, and I can adjust these left or right to get the pitch of the light. Came out really clean, pretty bright too. Wiring, as far as that, you're going to want to follow that factory harness, same as the winch wire. It runs to the battery, except you'll branch out a little bit above it and then come up through here. I feel like this is protecting it pretty good. Kind of like its own little deal. And then for the other side, for this side to branch it over and hiding all your wires, what I did is kind of hard to see, but you'll come up from over there, come up, follow your seat. They got plenty of holes to zip tie off to. Follow it around, back down this, and then up through there. Really clean, low profile, and yeah, it just came out real nice. Figured I'd share that with you guys. And I didn't want to bolt it to the bed because the bed I take on and off a lot. So this was the next best thing. Put a little 45 in a piece of 1-inch flat bar, and it bolts right on perfectly. So that's all I got for y'all today. I just want to keep you updated on what was going on, the problems I ran into, and so that you guys don't have to deal with that. So I want to give you guys a little bit of example. That's what they look like. It's dark here. Lights everything up pretty good. You can get in there and see what's going on. You can pick all these different settings here. Any color, any style, strobes, red strobe, silver, green. So just a number of stuff you guys can do on here. Pretty cool little lights, not too expensive. And at the click of a button, off. On.